Welcome back, snooker fans, on behalf of myself, Mike Smith, and Joe Johnson, to the match that you were probably watching a little earlier here at Wembley, the one between Peter Ebdon, the former world champion, and the Chinese sensation Ding Junhui. Well, there you are, bottom centre of your screen. You see the scoreline. It was 2-2, you might recall, if you were with us earlier, at the mid-session interval. Ding came out, and he won a pretty tight fifth frame to take it to 3-2, the present scoreline. But, as you see, Peter is at the table and in control here as he gets another black in frame number 6. Looks like we're heading for 3-3. Remember, it's the first to 6 who goes through to the quarterfinals, where Stephen Lee awaits the winner of this match. Good stuff from both players before the mid-session interval, Joe. A couple of good breaks from Peter, a century from Ding. Battle well and truly joined.
That's it. It looks like nip and tuck again. Ding taking the fifth frame. Looking like Peter's taking the sixth.
61.
Ooh.
Peter Ebdon, 61.
Just needed that red, blue red. Frame would have been safe. Got to be in on these middle pockets. From this angle I can't see if he's covered the red over the middle. If he has, Ding still has a shot to the left hand corner pocket, but it appears he can pot this red.
One.
He just overcut that slightly, which took him out of position. As you can see, it went in off the far angle, so he hit it too thin, hence the white ball travelled into baulk. This is an attacking shot. Thought he was playing the pot. Well, Mike, if he was going to play the snooker, why didn't he roll up behind the pink?
Well, I was just going to ask you that question. Yeah, why not? It looked the easier shot.
Well, it certainly was. And I mean, it was a twofold shot there. He tried to get the white behind the brown and bring the yellow off the cushion, because he is going to need the yellow if he is to win the frame at one visit. And Peter has to swerve this slightly. Well, he's found the gap, but I don't know if it's going to do him any good.
Well, a little unfortunate that the red should come down and finish there, but quite a bit of work for Ding to do if it's to pull Peter back here. But it's not beyond the teenager. Ooh, that could have finished in a better place.
Yes, can only roll the black in now. Fortunately, there is a red just behind the black spot that he can play on. And there's 58. And there you can see the new stance from Ding Junhui. That particular stance was brought in by James Watanabe.
8.
Yes, you've got to be of a certain height to be able to do it, though, haven't you, Joe?
Nine.
Well, you wouldn't put it past Ding now to clear up from here. 40 in the game.
And what a steal it would be, Joe, if he were to do that. Remember that Peter was on 61, he was flying along and then missed that red into the open middle pocket. What a steal.
Not a difficult shot either.
17.
And you would put Ding favourite for this frame now.
24.
He'll need one or two good positional shots because the colours are not on their spots. They're all in rather unusual place. Well, some of them anyway, in unusual places, like for instance the pink. And Peter must, though, be a little concerned now. Let's not forget Peter won the first two frames with good contributions, a 53 and an 86. But since then,
32.
Ding has come back at him. 3 in a row. Is he about to make it 4 in a row?
Well, as you rightly said, Mike, the only hope that Peter has is brown to blue, pink to black. Had they been on their spots, I feel this would have been a formality.
That's a stretch without the rest.
Yes, wanting to play the stun shot in between the brown and pink and leave an angle to be able to get down to the blue. Just wants the white to be about 3 or 4 inches away from the cushion. And that looks good. Could have done with another couple of inches, but doesn't have to do anything with the cue ball, just let it run down to the blue, finish the right side to come back up for the pink. Now you can see the circle. Must get the right side.
41.
Absolutely perfect.
Yes, but he's still got to position that cue ball correctly on the pink to come back up the table again, and that could yet be his undoing. So it's not a formality by any stretch of the imagination.
Anything but straight.
46.
That looks good.
He's just got a little bit of an angle. It might just be enough, Joe, for him to come back up the table now. This would be a real blow for Peter after that nice 61. This is looking good. This is looking very good.
52.
So, this black for 4 frames in a row and a 4-2 lead. Oh yes, and that will hurt Peter very much indeed. A 59 clearance following the earlier 61 from Peter. 4 frames in a row for the 19-year-old after being 2-0 down. He now leads Peter Ebdon 4 frames to 2.